What's up, guys? And we're back with another budget build for you guys in Lorcana. And I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to Nerd Cave Collectibles. Now, I've been trying to throw together some type of heroes deck because I've had a few comments asking about, blue steel heroes. But yeah, they posted this hyper heroes list and it looks really good, but their version wasn't quite budget enough. So we've decided to go off of that, twist it up a little bit with some of the cards to get this thing under $100. All right, so with any Amber deck, yeah, we've got our package, our normal package. We've got our one drops, and that's going to be 4 Lilos. Yeah, the one drop Lilo, questing for 2. You got to have her, plus Daisy. Now, Daisy was expensive at one point, but she's settled in exactly where I thought she'd be, around $4 or $5 a piece. So now we're able to use that card in some of these budget builds. And with the 2 drops, well, we've got the best card in the 2 drop slot, which is Piglet. Yeah, the Pooh Pirate Captain. The thing quests for 3 for 2, so you're already getting really good value there. Yes, you have to have other cards, but this deck is going to be able to do that. We also have our 2 drop in Windy. She's a 1/3, so she's going to survive against a lot of these 2 damage spells or songs that they may be using, as well as our Lilo. Now, Lilo right now is still a little on the pricey side, so we've only got 3 of those in the deck instead of your normal playset. Going into the next group of cards, this is our protection. We want to make sure that when we're putting these aggressive starts, whether it's Daisy into Piglet or Lilo into Piglet, we want to make sure that they survive. So on turn 3, we're usually going to be using a bodyguard, and we've got 3 different choices here. We've got 4 Simbas. Again, Simba is great in this deck, even if you need to use them on 2, so maybe a Daisy on 1 or a Lilo on 1, followed by, a Simba because you don't have one of the 2 drops we just talked about. That's totally fine too. We've also got Donald Duck. Again, Donald Duck's going to be really good because he's also going to give us 1 more lore off of one of our other questers the turn he comes down, and then you put him in bodyguard. So he's kind of giving you that 1 free lore even when he comes down, which is great. And then we have our Blue. Now there's only 3 copies of Blue, and realistically, this is because he's not inkable. I want to make sure we have a lot of inkables in this deck because we do have a very aggressive deck, and we want to make sure we hit our curve. So Blue is at that 3 copies, again, not being inkable, but he's a really good card because even if he's removed, you're going to be gaining that 2 lore. So he can help you kind of close out games towards the end or the middle, and he is pretty good. Once we make it through that, well, you've noticed, or maybe you haven't yet, there's a lot of heroes in this deck. Pretty much almost every card we just looked at is a hero minus Daisy. And so we've got the Anna package coming in here. We've got 4 of the 2 drop Annas. Again, just making sure we have a lot of questers that quest for 2, being able to close out the game super early. And then we've got 3 of the 4 drop Annas. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is the best card for the deck, but this is one of those cards that if you get her down and she sticks, the following turn she's going to add 1 lore to all your questers, so she can be a pretty easy win right after that. So one of the things that really hurts these aggro decks is drawing. So making sure that you have enough cards in hand so that you can do something. And we've got 2 different packages coming in to kind of help with that. Yes, we have the Hiram Popsicle package. What is a Sapphire deck without these 8 cards in here? It's a super cheap package, and it allows you to get, a card off the Popsicle, 2 cards off of Hiram coming down. And this is how you can really help yourself mid to late game. The other package is the Stitch package. And yes, Stitch is a hero, so it's going to fall into our whole category here. But we've got 4 of the little Stitches, 3 of the big Stitches, and this is going to help us get a really big draw engine going. So typically, if I have Lilo or Daisy, that is my 1 drop I'm playing. Stitch usually comes out on like turn 3 because maybe you have a 2 drop and a Stitch that you can play. And then turn 4, you can shift your big Stitch. If you don't have one of your other 1 drops, sure, you can play Stitch early and then hope he sticks around to be able to play your big Stitch on him. But this is one of those packages where I haven't found that I've needed it a ton, but when I do get it, it is very good. He quests for 3, he can get you a lot more lore towards that mid to late game. And once you start drawing those 1s and 2s, being able to play those and draw cards is always going to be a good thing against some of these decks that are really just destroying your board. So beyond those cards that we've seen, we've got 2 other cards that are going to really help us out, which is Judy Hopps and Julieta. Now, Judy Hopps is going to help us remove any of those crazy items from the other side. So again, a dime comes down or something like that. Hopefully that isn't the case, but it could. You can remove that. You can remove maybe a quill or something that you don't want to give them advantage with. And you can also remove your own popsicle. So this is kind of a mini Hiram if you need it. Judy is a hero, so again, is going to synergize with those Annas that we talked about earlier. She taps for 2, so she's pretty good as far as stats and what she's given you. And Juliet is just in there because, again, we've got a lot of characters that are 1-3 or a 1-4. So if any damage gets on those, you can play your Julieta and you can draw cards. Just remember, you don't have to target your characters. You can also target their characters so that you can draw a card. So yeah, it's not always optimal to do that, but if you really want to get your cards, you can play or remove damage off an opponent character and then go ahead and draw that card. So just keep that in mind. Again, if this wasn't budget, these would definitely be Rapunzel's or something like that. But since we're in the budget, she's going to be our mini Rapunzel. The last card in the deck is McDuck Manor. So again, as we've seen more and more of the current meta, a lot of people are getting away from locations. So this card can definitely stick and get you 2, maybe 4 lore pretty easily and turn focus away from your characters to this location. And there you have it, guys. That is the deck we are going to be playing today on Budget Lorcana. So let's jump into the games, and after that, we'll do a wrap up.
I'm gonna ink a Prince Philip.
All right.
Pass back to you, man.
All right. It will draw. All right. I'm going to ink a Hiram, play a Daisy,
Okay.
and say go.
All right. Draw 1. Ink a Hiram. Play Daisy. Okay. What is blue, yellow? What is this?
I told you it's spice.
What is this? All right. Staircase. Yellow. Make an Ursula.
Okay.
And play out a bonsai.
Okay.
Pass.
Going to draw. All right, we're going to ink. Yeah. Ink a manor. Play a Simba in bodyguard. And we're going to quest for 2.
Dale.
All right. And pass turn.
All right. Draw 1. I will. This is gonna be good. Ink this. Play a Dale. Quest for 2.
Okay. Dale's
Pass back
bodyguard.
to you. No
Oh,
bodyguard.
okay.
He just comes in exerted based
Okay.
off of not having chip.
All right. And what's his stats again?
He's a 3/4.
3-4. Okay. Quest for 2.
Quest for 2.
Yep. All right. Untap. Draw.
Sorry, man. My mom.
You're good.
Back.
You're good.
My son is acting up, man.
All right. We're going to go ahead trade the Simba for the bonsai. We will quest for 2 with the Daisy. Going to ink. All right, we're going to ink Donald Duck. We're going to play a Windy. We're going to play a Popsicle. Draw one. And pass turn.
Draw one. Okay, let's see here. Windy Darling, huh? Quest for 2.
Okay.
Inca Mufasa.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Let's play. Forward hand. Let's see. Okay, let's go with. Let's pull up the Popsicle.
Okay.
And I'll pass there.
All right.
Oh,
Tap. Draw. Let's see. Going to ink. Ink a Hiram. Play Baloo in Bodyguard. Play a Stitch. Quest for 2 on Daisy.
Oh, nice. Nice hit.
Okay. Quest for 2 with Windy. And say go.
Top of the Dale.
Yep.
Ink a another Dale. Let's see how we get this off. Hit the blue.
Okay. And you say it's a 3/4?
3/4, yep.
All right. Blue dies. I'll gain 2 lore.
Hit the Daisy for 1.
Okay.
And I will pass it back to you then.
All right.
Let's see.
Untap.
17. Okay.
Let's start it with Julieta, removing the 1 damage.
Nice.
Draw a card. Gonna ink a Windy. Play Lilo. Quest for 2 a Daisy.
Clear bell.
Okay. Quest 2 with Windy. Quest 1 with Stitch. And say go.
Alright. Draw 1. Let's see how I do this. Just 1 card in hand. Take out Wendy.
Okay.
Take out Stitch.
Okay.
Take out Daisy.
Okay.
Mother Gothel. And I will pass there.
All right. Roll. We will quest for 3.
What you got?
How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
We'll play Anna.
Okay, what does this do?
So Anna is a 1/4. And if I have another hero in play, she gets 1 more lore. So she'll quest for 2 if I have another hero. She just quests for 1 if I don't.
Gotcha.
And we'll pass turn.
Okay. Draw 1. Alma, you say. Take out the what is that, magical?
Juliana. Yep. She's a 1/4.
Take out the Dale. I mean, not Dale. Take out the Lilo.
Lilo. Okay.
Quest for 2.
Okay.
Let's do some catching up. I will. Hero. Lilo is a hero, right?
Yes.
Okay. Genie, the Anna.
Genie returns it to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Claire. We'll pass there.
You said pass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Untap, draw. Okay. We will 2 for Anna, 3 for Blue in Bodyguard. And say go.
All right. Draw 1. Don't have enough, man. 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't have enough for you. You got it, man. Got
Good games, man. Good luck.
You too.
I'm going to throw back 2.
Yeah. I'll put back 3.
Okay. All right. You good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Going to start it off. Ink, McDuck Manor, play a Daisy Duck,
All right.
and pass turn.
Draw for turn. An ink of Pete. Go 1 for a Cindy and pass.
All right. Draw. Indeed. Going to ink. All right. We're gonna ink. Another manor. We're gonna play a Windy. And we're gonna go ahead and quest for 2 with Daisy Duck.
Okay. Sure. Daisy goes to the bottom.
Right. And we'll pass the turn.
Draw for turn. With Ink and Ursula.
Mhm.
1 for Robin Hood. 1 for Robin Hood.
Yep.
Go ahead and say strength on the Windy.
Okay.
And I will pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. We're going to ink. A Lilo. We're going to play a Lilo. And we're going to play a Simba in Bodyguard.
Yep.
And we'll go ahead and quest with Daisy. Trigger Daisy.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
The Robin Hood.
Yep. And go ahead.
For turn. We'll go ahead and sing Storm on the Lilo.
Yep.
Ink Robin Hood. Okay, 2 for Smee.
Mhm.
1 for my final Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Go and quest for 2.
Yep.
And pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. We're going to play Donald Duck and Bodyguard, giving 1 extra lore to Simba. Quest for 2 with Simba. Quest for 2 with Daisy. Trigger Daisy.
Goes to the bottom.
All right. And pass turn.
Draw Drop a turn. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and sing Storm onto Simba.
Okay.
Draw one. Go ahead and ink a Pete. Robin Hood will go ahead and finish off Simba.
Okay.
Smee will take out Donald.
Yep.
Use 4, play Rapunzel to remove the 2 to draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 will take out Daisy.
Yep.
And I will pass.
All right. Draw. We'll play 1 for a popsicle. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
One for Alila. And say go.
Drop a turn. Go 3, an Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. An ink World's Greatest Criminal Mind.
Okay.
Go on quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And pass.
All right. Draw. Going to ink Stitch. We're going to quest for 2. Tap 4. For Hiram, gonna pop the popsicle and draw 2.
Mm.
And say go.
Drop a turn.
Mm-hmm.
And ink Lawrence. 3 to shift Robin Hood.
Yep.
3 more to shift Robin Hood. Go ahead and take out your Leland.
Yep.
Oops. Into. Will let me. Here's one. Quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Up to 19.
Yep. And pass.
All right. Be prepared off the top of my 3-color deck.
Yeah, right.
Draw for turn. Let's see. I can make it aggressive, but it's not going to win. Let's see. A Daisy, a Piglet, Inca Judy, play a Wendy.
What a lore.
West for 1. And pass the turn for the loss.
GG's, man.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Ready to go. Good luck.
All right. You too.
Okay. Let's go ahead and ink a fishbone quill. Play a photosphere. Drop. Pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. Okay, we're going to ink Stitch Rockstar, play a Daisy, and say go.
Okay. All right. Ink a Tamatoa.
Mm-hmm.
do tap 2. I'll play a Chicha.
Mhm.
Pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. Going to ink a Hiram. Play a Piglet.
Nice.
We'll go ahead and quest with Daisy for 2.
Trigger. Maurice's Workshop. To the
Okay.
bottom.
And I will pass turn.
Alright, I'll go to play Sail Azure Sea. Draw a card. Going to ink a Vision of the Future and a Fishbone Quill. I'll trigger Chicha and draw a card. And for 2, I'll play Mr. Smee.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Going to ink Stitch. Play Donald Duck, the Musketeer in Bodyguard.
Yep.
Trigger will give Piglet an extra lore. So he is going to tap for 4. And quest for 2 on Daisy.
Okay. Jim Hawkins.
Okay.
Hand.
And pass that turn.
Okay. How many cards on your name?
4.
Okay. Ink a Hiram. We'll tap 5, play Grab Your Swords.
Yep. Takes out Piglet. Put 2 here. 2 here.
Yeah, we'll finish the Donald with Chicha and then finish the Daisy with Smee.
Okay.
Take another damage at the end of my turn and I'll pass.
All right. The old board wipe.
Yeah.
Untap.
Much
Draw. Okay. We'll play a Popsicle. Draw a card.
Nice.
We will play 2. We'll play an Anna. And we will ink Julieta. And say go.
Okay. How many cards in hand?
I have 3 in hand.
3. Okay. I'll do 4 for Hiram. Banish. Draw. Ikatamatoa. Do 2 for Jim Hawkins.
And what does Jim Hawkins do?
So anytime I ink, he gets Challenger +2, so it can stack. Yeah.
Okay. And he's at 04, is that right? Or
yeah. Just
okay.
Lowly 04.
No worries.
Feel free to ignore him. There you go.
All right. You said go?
Yeah.
All right. Untap. Draw. We will 2. And he gets Challenger 2 or Challenger 3?
He gets Challenger +2
+2.
each time I ink. Yep.
All right. So for 2, we'll play Windy. For 2, we'll play Windy. That means Anna will tap for 2. So I'm going to quest for 2. And make sure. Yeah, we'll pass turn.
Go to play Sail.
Mhm.
Draw. Okay. Go 2 for Smee.
Mhm.
1 for a Captain Hook.
Okay.
Ink a Jim Hawkins.
Mhm.
2 for another Smee. Just load it up. Why not? And these 2 will take out the Ana.
Okay.
So I'll take 1 damage here, and then I'll just quest for 1 with Jim.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Right. Untap. Draw. Right. Quest for 4. We'll play Lilo. And we will play a Simba in Bodyguard.
Mhm.
And say go.
Full send aggro. All right. It's just with a splash of Hiram, I guess.
You got to get your card draw.
Yeah, you definitely need that. I'll play 1 for Popsicle. Quest 1, banish it. Draw 2. Okay. Sure. 6 for Tinkerbell.
Okay.
Oh, man, who's taking out who here? Okay. I'll ink Tamatoa. Jim will take out the Simba.
Okay.
So take 2. Hook will take out one of the Wendy's.
Okay.
Take 1. Smee will take out the other one, and then I'll quest for 2 with that one.
Right.
And pass.
All right. Draw. We will quest for 2. For 4, we'll play Hiram. Pop the Popsicle. Draw 2. Inca Judy Hops. Play Daisy. And say go.
Alrighty. So have to do that. Don't really have a choice in the matter. I will. I'll hit the Lilo with Tinkerbell. Shoot the Daisy for
Okay.
2. Hard cast Grab Your Swords. Do 2 damage to a Daisy Duck because that's what you have to do apparently. And then we'll go for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
To 11. And pass turn.
All right. Untap. Roll. All right. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
9 on board. Yeah.
So you have lethal on the board.
Yeah. Hiram's got this.
Hook is a 1/2.
Yeah, he's your only.
Is the
kill
only one
potential.
I can kill, which I have to. All right, so
Yep.
Hiram is going to take out Hook.
Yep.
Hiram goes up to 3 damage. We're going to ink Judy Hops and play Stitch Rockstar.
Nice.
And say go.
Okay. Rockstar. Nice. All right. We have dime, so we ink.
Okay.
Go to 9, tap, and I think that makes up for the.
You got it.
One.
Let's see what
Yep.
I've got it. I would not have.
Oh, blue. Nice. Yeah.
You okay if I start whenever?
Yep, you're good, man.
All right, cool. Good luck. Have fun.
All right, you too.
Yikes. All right, well, we'll start it out and we'll ink a Monterey Jack here.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll pass it over to you.
Got that R&B special. Right. Untap, draw. Going to ink. I'm gonna ink that one. We'll ink Julieta.
Yeah.
And we're going to play a popsicle. Draw a card.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And pass turn.
Okay. No, ready, we'll set, and we'll draw. I will ink a Shmi, and with 2, I will play a Pride Lens.
Ooh, okay.
And with that, I will pass to you.
All right. Untap, draw. I'm going to. The Pride Lands is scary.
It is. I agree.
I'm going to ink. Yeah. We're going to ink a Rockstar.
Okay.
And play a Piglet. And
Okay.
say go.
Okay. Set for 1. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
With 2, I will play a Fix It. If I have a location, I can draw a card, so I will.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Locations.
Mm-hmm.
The deck's for real.
It's coming. And I will ink a Miracle Candle, and with 1, I'll play a Neverland.
Yep.
And then I will pass to you.
All right, untap and draw. All right, we're going to ink. I'm going to ink. What are we doing? Okay. We're going to ink an Anna.
Okay.
We're going to play Stitch New Dog.
Yeah.
And Simba in Bodyguard.
Gotcha.
Quest for 3.
Nice.
And pass turn.
Okay. Ready. Set for 2. Draw. I am going to ink a Simba. And with 2, a Pinocchio. And with 2, a Pinocchio.
Yeah.
And then I will quest for 1 with Fix It.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I pass to you, friend.
All right. Untap. Draw. Going to ink. Yeah, we're going to ink a Wendy.
Okay.
We're going to shift Stitch into Rockstar.
Nice.
And then we're going to quest out. So 1, 3, and 3.
Yeah.
And say go.
Okay. We're going to ready. Set for 2. Draw. Get the questing out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. With 4, I'm going to move both Pinocchios to the Pride lands, giving them both +2 willpower.
Okay.
And for turn, I will ink a Forbidden Mountain and pass to you.
All right. Draw. Okay, let me think about this quick.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. But if you have shift Felix. All right, let's see what we draw first.
Okay.
I will play Lilo, draw a card.
Okay.
I will play Lilo, draw a card.
Okay.
I will ink Judy, Pops.
Yeah.
We will play Piglet, draw a card.
Okay.
All right, so Pinocchios are 1/3s, correct?
They are 1/3s, yes.
All right, so Stitch will take out one Pinocchio.
Okay.
And then Piglet and Simba will take out the other.
Okay.
One.
Nice.
And then Fix It Felix is a 1/3.
He is.
Box. And I guess I'm going to just in case. We're gonna pop the popsicle.
Yeah. Okay.
To heal my Stitch Rockstar.
Okay. Sure.
And pass a turn.
All right. Ready. Set for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. I will ink a fairy ship.
Okay.
To play 1, a Tiana's Palace for 3, and then for another 3, a library.
Okay.
With that, I will. Damn, got the bodyguard up. Can't ping that piglet. I want to ping him so bad. So you're gonna be hitting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
I think
3,
it's
4, 5,
game.
6, 7. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you got it, man.
That's 6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'll quest for my last one and pass to you for the win. Nice, dude. Cool.
Yeah. And there you have it, guys. The deck itself did okay. We saw it go 2-2 in these videos. I played another one afterwards, ran into yet another steel deck with Grab Your Swords. That's the card we really don't want to see. So, you know, overall, is it a good deck? It's okay. I think there can be a lot of improvements, especially if you don't worry about the budget. You know, upgrading Simbas so that you can shift to Simba instead of Stitch. Maybe using things like Rapunzel or Baymax for some better healing, which didn't really play too much into most of these decks. But definitely, I think the Simba could be a really good upgrade for the deck in general. And realistically, blue is okay, but we were just using it for some card draw. So it's probably better just going steel, and then you're just going to end up a little bit closer to the actual amber steel aggro decks or something like that with docks. But overall, I like the deck. It was fun to play. I was hoping to get more matches into red and purple or something like that to see how it ran, but we just saw a lot of steel in these particular recording of games. So, you know, we'll see how it is on the next budget because we have another spicy one on that one that I'm excited to bring y'all hopefully next week. Until next time, guys, take it easy.